Again, everybody, it's time once again to count down the 40 most played country songs in the nation according to Mediabase 24/7's country chart for the week ending April 23rd, 2022. We have one song debuting this week, but before we start counting them down, here's a recap of last week's top three. At number 3 was Till You Can't by Cody Johnson. Number 2 was Beers on Me by Dierks Bentley, Breland, and Hardy. And the number 1 song last week was Elle King and Miranda Lambert with Drunk and I Don't Want to Go Home. Now, will they be sober enough to stay at number 1 for a second week? We'll find out 39 hits from now. First, we'll get the countdown started with the 5th top 40 hit by Jimmy Allen. It's the follow-up to his recent number 1 hit, Freedom Was a Highway. Here's Jimmy debuting at number 40 with Down Home. Holding steady at number 39, it's Ingrid Andress and Sam Hunt with Wishful Drinking. Holding at number 38 this week is Chris Janson and Bye Mom. Holding steady at number 37, the 24th top 40 hit by the Zac Brown Band called Out in the Middle. Holding at number 36, the first chart single from Caroline Jones, Come In But Don't Make Yourself Comfortable. Sliding back 2 spots to number 35, the first chart hit from Morgan Wade called Wilder Days. Slipping back 2 to number 34, the 32nd top 40 hit by Carrie Underwood called Ghost Story. And heading 2 spots the other way up to number 33, the new one by Old Dominion called No Hard Feelings. Dropping back 3 from 29 to number 32, it's Tennille Arts with Back Then, Right Now. Holding steady at number 31 this week is Dustin Lynch and Party Mode. Here's the week's biggest mover, up 4 notches to number 30, newcomer Jackson Dean with Don't Come Looking. Slipping back 1 to number 29, it's 10th week in the countdown, here's Lee Brice and Soul. Up 2 to number 28, here's Kenny Chesney and Everyone She Knows. Holding steady at number 27 is John Party with Last Night Lonely. Dropping back 1 to number 26 is Frank Ray with Country Look Good on You. Moving up 1 to number 25 is Justin Moore and With a Woman You Love. Holding at number 24, it's Chris Young and Mitchell Tenpenny with At the End of a Bar. Holding at number 23 in his 20th week on the chart, Dylan Scott with New Truck. At number 22 again this week, it's Ernest and Morgan Wallen with Flower Shops. And dropping back 1 to number 21 is Parmalee with Take My Name. At number 20, dropping back 1, Scotty McCreery and Damn Straight. At number 19, up 2 spots, Morgan Wallen with his 9th top 40 hit, Wasted on You. Sliding 3 spots down from 15 to number 18, here's Miranda Lambert with If I Was a Cowboy. Inching up 1 to number 17 is Jake Owen with Best Thing Since Backroads. Holding steady at number 16 is Maren Morris with Circles Around This Town. In his 12th week in the countdown, he's up 2 to number 15, Jason Aldean and Trouble with a Heartbreak. Holding at number 14 this week, Tim McGraw with 7500 OBO. At number 13 again this week, here's Walker Hayes and AA. Slipping a notch to number 12, it's Blake Shelton with Come Back as a Country Boy. And slipping a notch to number 11 is Thomas Rhett with Slow Down Summer. Here's the first of the 10 biggest hits, and he has the distinction of having 2 songs in the top 10 this week. Up 2 spots, scoring his 3rd top 10 hit, here's Hardy with Give Heaven Some Hell. At number 9 again this week, it's Keith Urban with Wild Hearts. Here's last week's number 1, falling to number 8, Elle King and Miranda Lambert and Drunk and I Don't Want to Go Home. Moving up 1 to number 7, here's Carly Pearce and Ashley McBride with Never Wanted to Be That Girl. Holding steady at number 6 this week, Eric Church with Heart on Fire. Up 2 spots to number 5 in his 14th week on the chart, Luke Combs and Doing This. Here's a former number 1 holding at number 4 this week, Sam Hunt with 23. And a former number 1 here from Cody Johnson holds at number 3, called Till You Can't. Making a 3-point jump from number 5 to number 2 this week, it's Cole Swindell and Lainey Wilson with Never Say Never. And the number 1 song in country music this week, taking 29 weeks to get here and moving up a notch, this becomes the 20th number 1 hit for Dierks Bentley. And it's the first number 1 for Breland and the 2nd chart topper for Hardy. Our song is Beers on Me. And that is our countdown from 40 to number 1 of this week's biggest hits for the week ending April 23rd, 2022. I'm Chris. Thank you for listening.